Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Coil Quickcard, and welcome back to Chrono Cross, where we are going to try this again. And this guy is a real jerk. Alright, I think that is enough for a black hole trap. Very good. Lynx, just go ahead and hit him a bunch. There's a third graviton. Sprig, go ahead and hit him. Let's make sure that Van is ready to capture another black hole. Alright. There's one black hole trapped. Okay. I think this is where I actually messed it up last time. Because I gave him the opportunity to do two black holes back to back. So we are going to immediately eliminate that risk. Okay. Good job, Van. Lynx, do a tappy tap. Two tappy taps. Van. One tap, and then drop another black hole trap. Am I ever going to actually use black hole? Almost definitely not. Does it matter? Not really. I just like trapping the things. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. So he is very nearly dead. We're just going to give him the opportunity to drop another black hole. And... okay, that was all my black hole traps, so... oh! Oh! I hadn't even realized, but yeah. We can summon the mothership. Okay, that sounds awesome. It won't be terribly effective, but it's going to be awesome. Okay, yeah, that was awesome. Not to mention it gets me more shiny parts. Oh, okay, I don't get a star level for that. I do get my shiny soot, though. Hey, we brought about any change by defeating that Eldra? Did we do the real thing? Who knows what's right or wrong? Nobody had the answer. Says we should get going. And Surge received the Hydra's shadow. I think that's actually for Riddell, I think? We also found a Greater Pendragon Sigil. So we have a few things on the to-do list today, including naturally working our way toward the next dragon. But there's a couple other things as well that I want to work on. We can start unlocking... what is my star level right now? We're at 31. We can start to unlock some of the level 7 techs for characters. Because for most of the characters, you have to go through some kind of specific event in order to unlock their level 7 techs. And then for the characters that don't do that, you basically just get them automatically at star level 35. I'm also going to have to prepare Fargo, because I had forgotten that you can actually steal powerful accessories from the dragons. So I have already missed out on the opportunity to get the green plate item. Okay, we're gonna leave... I mean, we're not actually really gonna be doing much fighting, so... we're going to take Zoa and Norris for right now. Okay. And we're gonna head back to Viper Manor. Hello. Can you let me through, please? Commander Norris, I thought you were inside. Alright, so there are 2 things to grab here. Excuse me, gentlemen. Commander, is the meeting over? Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. So these are the 4 rooms of the 4 Devas, and one of them was Zoa's room. This is Zoa's room. It won't open. There must be a way. Only I can open that! I mean, yeah, do you want to take point? Alright, we have just gotten Zoa's level 7 tech. The toss and spike. So, congratulations, Zoa. We're going to have to be sure to show that off. And then the last one... We need to go to Harley's room. I think it actually might be one of the ones up here? Maybe? No, this was Riddle's room. This was Viper's room. Okay, that way just leads up to the top. Alright, I guess Harley's room was down in the basement. That's fine. And, of course, I'm going to have to show off Zoa's new skill. Yeah, those are all rooms of the Devas. This is just like the general all-purpose barracks, right? Yeah. So the other room here is the kitchen. So, Harley's room... Let's see, this is the lab. Ooh, something shiny. Can I have the something shiny? Oh, hello, Garbuck. Pleasure seeing you here. Okay, Harley, I know you had a room here somewhere. No, this way led into, like, the cave. This way leads down to the prison. Was Harley just using one of the Devas' rooms? Ah, yes. Hi! Who are you? Another me? What is going on? Let's just say I am another you and leave it at that. Okay, sure, pardon me for saying this, but it appears that both of us need to look at the big picture. We will only have a limited understanding by staying in the same place. Silence! I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about it. You are a Norris from another world. Please take this, Norris. I no longer need it. Okay, and we got Norris's level 7. We have decided to withdraw from here. We shall be returning to the mainland in due course. I must be off. You know, he took that remarkably well, all things considered. And the Hydra Shadow that I picked up earlier, I believe, is Riddell's level 7 tech. So, we've got more techs to show off. Let's go do that. Is it possible to take Surge out? No. Okay. Then give me a minute. I will find a suitable fight to show these off. Okay. So it turns out the things that we're getting are actually elements that have to be placed. So if I just go to, like, remove all, is that just going to, like, automatically take it off of him? Or is it going to stay locked on properly? Okay, it does. So Norris cannot actually equip theirs right now because they do not have a level 7 slot. However, we can at least show off Zoa's Toss and Spike. So, Zoa, do your thing. Yeah, I know. You guys love your lava breath. Defend, defend, defend. Cool. Zoa, you're back up. Alright, so here is the Toss and Spike. Huh, cool. Alright, so that is Zoa's level 7 tech. We also have a couple other things that I can show off. One of them is going to require Karsh as well. And it is a dual tech. It's been a hell of a long time since we showed off a dual tech, hasn't it? Karsh and Zoa have a dual tech. And if you thought, oh boy, I'm sure it's nice and easy to guess what you need to make that work, then you really haven't learned how dual techs work in this game yet. Okay. It requires Zoa's level 7 tech and Karsh's level 3. So here is the Dragon Spike. Honestly, I'm pretty sure if they had each used their respective techs, the Zoa's level 7 and Karsh's level 3, I'm almost 100% certain it would have done more damage than that. Meaning that I would have just wasted 2 elements to deal less damage than I could have done with both of them. But, okay, that's just the way this game works. Next, we can put in Riddell, because I am pretty sure Hydra Shadow is for her. It is not. Who the heck is Hydra Shadow for? Okay, Hydra Shadow is for a character I don't even have yet. So that's fun. Now, just give me a second, because I need to shuffle my party here a little bit. Okay, we are all set up now. Everyone's got their elements. Everyone's got good gear. And I am ready to proceed to the next area. So the first thing I want to do is head to the Isle of the Damned. And I'm actually immediately realizing that I actually need to bring Karsh with me for this part. So Karsh can have just a few basic elements. We don't need anything real crazy for what's going up, but having a few heals on will be helpful. And I want... Where is my trap? There it is, Thunderstorm. Alright, just a few basic traps for Karsh. Let's move in. And immediately leave just because it'll trigger another save. There we go. Alright, Isle of the Damned. Pretty simple, pretty basic. Nothing too crazy. Hello. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. Do I just go to the end of the dungeon again? I mean, that's all I can really think. Unless... Oh, nope, there they are. Sir Karsh, you actually shook it here. Do you knowingly know why we are here? Hell no! What, am I supposed to? Don't shake ignorance. We came to investigate what happened here. Sir Karsh, we have stood by your side, unable to shake loose this one suspicion we had. Suspicion? We believe you may have killed Sir Dario! You are so off the mark. And by shaking it here, our suspicion has turned to conviction. Sir Karsh, we are executing you for the murder of Sir Dario! Dario. What? Oh, it's just like Glenn and, Glenn and Garai. How is your training going, everyone? Miss Riddell, I brought something special for everyone today. Oh, really? What is it? What is it? Viper churros? Wrong answer, Glenn. Next. Are they really that good? Uh-huh. I can chomp down 10 of those easily. You're always like that. Those churros were originally iron rations for knights. Overeating is not good discipline. So, Ms. Riddell, what have you brought us? Please don't make us hold our breath for too long. Here, I found them in Fossil Valley. Aren't they pretty? Ah, shoot, it's just some flowers. Ms. Riddell, did you go to the valley by yourself? What? Am I not allowed to? It's just the valley. I'm sure it's safe enough. I have enough for everyone. I will give some to you boys. Glenn doesn't want any, right? Since you've gone to the trouble of getting them, I'll take one too. If I planted seeds, I might get some good fruit from it. Oh, how silly of you, Glenn. Here you go, Glenn. But I don't think it will grow any fruit, though. You don't know until you try. Karsh might not like things like flowers, but... No, it's not that. Aww. Karshi, do you have a crush? You brought me one, too. This is beautiful. What kind of flower could it be? It's a bellflower. Mr. Dell, if you ever wish for one of these flowers, I will go for you instead, if anything should happen to you. Let us go together. Does that sound like a good idea? Yes, very well. Oh, someone was jealous. Karsh, are you listening? Huh? Oh, sorry. So, what is it? What's with the formality? How should I... Why are you acting so strange? Spit it out! To tell you the truth, Karsh, we are pledged to marry. I've already told Daddy about it. That is what I wanted to tell you. Will you bless us with your approval, Karsh? Marry? So that's it. Well, congratulations. So when's it gonna be and where? We haven't decided on a date yet. We still need to finish surveying the Isle of the Damned first. Boy, if that isn't a death flag, I don't know what is. It's just that... Just what? I want the wedding here. The place where we have cried together, laughed together, and shared our dreams together. You never change, Dario. Hey, then I'll have to fill this dull vacant lot with loads of bellflowers. Just tell me if I can help you in any way. Thank you, Karsh. Yeah. Sorry, buddy. That's rough. This must be it. Karsh, why are you in such a hurry? The enemy is not going anywhere, and the footing here is bad. Why do you always have to be like that, Dario? The Masamune may be in there. Any Dragoon would be hyped to see that thing. Shaker Brothers, you stay here. Sir! Sir! Let's get going, Dario. Fine. Oof. They found the Masamune, huh? Oh, no. Is that the Masamune? Well, that escalated quickly. Was I really just possessed by that devilish sword? Driven by such intense hatred and envy? Maybe deep inside, I was filled with hatred. Dario, the one whom I could never beat, no matter how much I tried. The one who stole Riddle's heart from me. What if that sword does not embed hatred into the mind of its wielder, but instead draws out and ignites the flames of hatred hidden within the hearts of men? And if that hatred was something deep within the wielder to begin with? Then what if I... Yikes. So you do know something about it? Take it easy. Why the hell do I have to fight you guys? No time for questions. What the hell? Alright, our next battle against Salt and Pepor. Alright, first thing I want to do is lay down a trap. We want Fargo to steal from Pepor. And we are hoping to get a very specific item. Ow! What the hell, man? Alright, Thunderstorm. So the problem is that they also have Earthquake. So I do need to be cautious. Gee, you guys are just absolutely picking on poor Karsh. What did he ever do to you, aside from probably murdering your commanding officer? But if you ignore that, what did he ever do to you? Okay. Fargo. Look at that beautiful stone sword. Oh, okay, you strengthened yourself. That's actually pretty concerning. Let's go for the pillage and hope we get the thing I'm looking for, because I literally can't steal again this whole battle. Okay, we got the Forget-Me-Not pot. A character equipped with the Forget-Me-Not pot who kills an enemy causes Sprig to learn the Doppel for that enemy. So now I can collect Doppels without having to run around with Sprig. It looks like Salt is pretty wounded. Alright, that's fine. Alright, there's a thunderstorm. Let's see if I can get another one. Just in case we get hit with an earthquake or something, we're going to build up our healing options. We're just going to have Fargo drop a recover. Take some of the yellow off the field. Alright, let's see if we can bait this guy into another one. Okay, that's an earthquake. That's going to hurt like hell, but it's not going to be absolutely devastating. Probably. I mean, that was decently powerful. But it's like one heal and I'll be topped off, so that's fine. Fargo! Go ahead and get yourself ready for heals. Karsh, go ahead and get yourself ready for heals. And let's see if we can't bait another thunderstorm. Okay. Everybody is set. That's another earthquake. I'm pretty sure thunderstorm is actually stronger than earthquake. Oh! Oh, he did 2 earthquakes back to back. Interesting. Cool. Well, nothing a little bit of healing can't fix. Links. Go ahead and do the stabby stabs. Okay. High res. Can we get you to circle? Yes! Alright, another thunderstorm. First thing, I'm going to decrease your defense. Second, I'm going to strengthen Links. Third, I'm going to wait until Links has some stamina. So what happens if a strengthened Links goes up against a defense-reduced Pepor? And then goes for a 72% 3. That's what happens. Not bad. 2 Dinodorite. And we get Karsh's level 7 tech Axiomatic. Listen to me. I did not kill Dario. I know the time will come when I can speak the truth. But I can't just yet. I hope you understand. No. No, that's not good enough when you're accused of murder. You don't just get to be like, hey, totally didn't happen that way, but I can't tell you what happened now. Sir Karsh, I have come to an understanding after that battle we just had. You are not an evil person. You would never kill your best friend. Please forgive us. Looking back now, you were the one who took us under your wing, even though we were Dragoon outcasts. You are very special to us, Sir Karsh. Sob, we believe you, Sir Karsh. We must be on our way, but we hope to see you again, sometime, somewhere. When that day comes, we hope you will be readily ready to tell us what really happened. And we're sorry we took this from you. We're shaking it back to you. And we have a memento pendant. Thanks. I'll take good care of it. One day I promise to tell you guys the truth. Take care. Are you even from this world? I literally can't even remember if you're from this world. You genuinely might not be able to, like, keep that promise. On account of not being from this planet. Alright, well, that is absolutely perfect. That was what I wanted to do here. So I suppose we can show off the axiomatic skill. And then... I'm actually quite broke right now, aren't I? I've got enough consumable elements. I'm okay. I just don't have ones for my inventory. That's fine. Karsh. Can we get you up to 7, please? Excellent. Alright, let's see what Karsh's 7 is able to do. Axiomatic. Spin Axe around to build up power for final blow. Okay, that actually looks pretty cool. Alright, let's finish him off and move on to our next destination. My next objective is going to be heading toward Goldove. And before I forget... Lynx is now going to have the Forget-Me-Not pot. Memorize monsters to be used in the Doppelgang ability. So now Sprig really doesn't need to, like, come around with us regularly anymore. But I can still be collecting all of their stuff. So that's good. Alright, Sprig, you served me very well, but you are no longer strictly necessary to the strategy. So we are going to Goldove, and then eventually after that we're going to be heading to Water Dragon Isle. So who do we have that is red? We got a few options. We can take Cannibal Chef, who has definitely eaten people. Orcha, weirdly enough, has the highest magic stat. Okay. Didn't expect that. Oh. And Karsh, we should take off all of your elements. Thank you. For Orcha, the first thing I want to do... there we go. Iceberg traps. Okay. The boss we are heading toward uses iceberg traps, or uses iceberg. We can get a look at the Red Wolf summon. Throw a few heals on Orcha. A couple recoveralls. And honestly, that's probably enough for right now. We can just throw a couple extra fireballs onto Lynx and Fargo. Just so they have some extra cheap red elements. But the big priority with this first fight... let's see. We can start you out... Oh, the memento pendant is a accessory. 4 magic defense. Really? If you're going to primarily be a caster, a stamina ring is going to help. A dreamer's bandana is going to help. And pretty much the only other thing I can do is just stack your magic power. Okay. Yeah, that'll be fine. That's good enough. Alright. To Goldove. Sarge, isn't there something strange about this village? What's going on? People are gathering over there. Let's go find out what's up. Poor soldiers, in a small village like this! It's one of like 2 human towns in the entire El Nido Isles. I don't know why you're surprised. But something's odd. And who's that lady? You dare to resist the poor military? So what if I resist? Why, you know what, she needs the voice. Why don't you stop hiding behind your men and try to stop me yourself? I'll make you regret that. Alright, you, go, seize that girl. Why me, sir? Don't talk back. This is a direct order. Get with it on the double. You heard us! Cease your resistance! A woman should be more gentle and ladylike. Apparently she disagrees. There! That'll teach you a lesson, oh great soldier man! Or do you need another round? Yeah, you should retreat. Why? Isn't this Sir Lynx? We cannot arrest this girl on our own. Please help us, sir. There are more of you, but you're still no match for me. Leave this village now! Alright, so first priority, setting up the iceberg traps. I don't anticipate this to be too terribly difficult. Oh my god, Orcha's hit percent is terrible. Oh, no. Oh, you're useless. Oh my god, dude, you suck. Alright, Fargo, why don't you do your thing? Okay. That's a good hit. Orcha, go back in with your 80%. Oh my god, you're terrible. Okay, iceberg trap set. Orcha's only real purpose in this fight is to set the iceberg traps. Wow, she just has like a really high evasion. Oh, that was it? I thought that was going to do a lot more damage than that. Fargo. Sure, go for the heal. I don't know if I need full blue for her to cast Iceberg. Okay, she went for Strengthen. Cool. Yeah, her evasion stat is crazy. Holy crap, girl! Oh my god! You beat the crap out of my old man. Well, he's less an old man and more a rabid cannibal, but still. Alright, Orcha, build up some more elements. Just so I can use you for dropping more icebergs, assuming she ever gets around to it. Okay, she's made herself super smart and she's made herself a genius. I believe we might be facing some type of magical girl. I'm curious. Okay, I don't see anything to make me think that the field has to be blue for her to use iceberg. So this may just be one of those times where I just have to wait and sort of bait it out. Lynx. Drop another heal. She really likes picking on Orcha. Alright, Lynx, give her the tappy taps. Okay, there's an iceberg. Perfect. Oh, I gave him the Red Wolf Trap instead of the Red Wolf Summon. Oh, that was dumb of me. It's fine. It's not necessary for this fight. That's really going to be more for when I go up against the Blue Dragon. Punch Drunk. Damn, that was a hell of a hit. I don't like the whole field being blue. So let's take a little bit of that red off. Okay. Lynx, you're up. Go for the taps. Go for the taps. Go for the taps. Go for the taps. Okay, she is hurt now. Let's see if we can bait another iceberg. She is just spending all of her time beating up Orcha. Okay. Girl, come on. Do you not have any more attacks? You're not casting anything anymore. I think that may have actually fully exhausted all of her attacks. Yeah. Alright, so we're only going to get the one iceberg out of her. That's fine. She's already wounded, so this shouldn't take long. There we go. There. Masterful work, Sir Lynx. I knew we could count on you, sir. Thank you for your troubles. Please leave the rest to us. We will take her into custody and sentence her at headquarters. Wait! I order you and your troops to return to headquarters. We will take care of this girl. This village will be under Sir Lynx's command until further notice. Report that back to High Command. But that will be too much trouble for... Didn't you hear? This is an order from your superior officer. If you disobey, you will be court-martialed. Do I make myself clear? Yes, sir. We will gather the troops and head back to headquarters at once, sir. Oh, sweet. We saved the village. Also, I think I now have a village. You say that you really Surge, even though you are in a different body? I don't know what happened, but you need to get back to your true self. I can't believe it, man. Is it possible that such a thing can occur? Hey, even you should not get up so soon. Are you alright? Even though you are a trained fighter, you should refrain from pushing yourself too hard, man. I'll be fine, but I almost bit the big one this time. Looks like I'm in need of more training. Oh, that hurts. As proof that you are really Surge when you regain your true form, I will lend you this brooch. Alright, we got a sapphire brooch. Orla, is that your sister's? It's alright for now. Listen, Surge, promise me this. When you successfully gain your true form, come visit me. I will gladly aid you then. Yeah, that's another character we're going to recruit. Eventually. Okay, first, I really need to fix this before I forget. There, Red Wolf. Nice. Now, you sell... No. Who was it? Is it you that sells elements? Was it the person in the shop? I don't know. Either way, I'm heading to the shrine to get some more information about dragons. Do da da da. Do 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 do. Okay, good. They do sell a lot of good stuff. Meteor shower? Yeah, I'll take 2 of those. Alright, now we can stock up on the consumables. We're just gonna take like 30 braces, 30 antidotes. The rest don't get used up at nearly the same rate. Perfect. Hello! This is the Dragon Shrine, residence of our chief, Shaman Daria. Be sure to act courteously on the premises. Hey, can you tell me anything about dragons? One must choose one's own path, but as long as one is human, one will sometimes become lost. I pray that your journey will be blessed by the guidance of the 6 great dragon gods. El Nido has long been called the land where the dragons sleep. There are islands named after dragons, and numerous Dragonian ruins and artifacts. You may have encountered some of these already. The most famous are the islands of the Sky Dragon, the Earth Dragon, and the Water Dragon, and the ancient ruin Fort Dragonia that lies to the east. Of the many Dragonian ruins, Fort Dragonia is one of the few that is still fully functional. So I think I'm supposed to, like, show you this? How could this be? This is without a doubt a piece of the dragon tier. Surge, I shall bestow upon you the dragon emblem. It is the mark of a dragon shaman. Okay, sure. The emblem and the dragon tier have been handed down by dragon shamans for generations. Although the worlds are different, you should be able to receive aid from the other shaman with this emblem. Make haste to the alternate world! Man, when this adventure is over, we're going to have 2 very confused worlds. Alright, so that is done. I can take that to the same location in Homeworld. But the next thing I want to do is head to the Invincible, which I think is in this world. I could never remember which world has the Invincible and which world has the Zelbus. Actually, I think the whole thing, like, saving... Yeah, I think the whole thing with saving Marbule was in Homeworld, because I first saw it with Lynx before I was able to travel worlds, and Lynx was stuck in Homeworld. And then we can also visit Goldov again and talk to the Dragon Shaman. Let's do that first. Hello, Goldov. Don't mind me. I'm just going to your shrine. Just a cat man, a pirate, and a cannibal. Just minding our own business. Hello. You, halt. Judging by your appearance, you're foreign-born? Wow, racist. For reasons we will not explain, foreigners are not allowed to enter the tower. Please leave these premises at once. If we show him that emblem, we might be able to gain his trust. Or we could have Orcha eat him. That might work. That is a dragon emblem. How did a foreigner like you get a hold of it? Travelers. Welcome travelers across the dimensions. Bring them before me. Yes, if it is your wish, Miss Stina. You have permission from the chief. You may pass, foreign travelers. I'm gonna knock your sorry ass off this building, you racist piece of shit. Let me make this clear, Serge. Seek out the eldest beings on El Nido, the dragon gods. During your travels, you have seen the dragon gods with your own eyes. I can sense that. I shall lend the Dragonian artifact Dragon Tear to the one chosen by the dragon gods. Okay. So, I go get the dragons. I get the relics from the dragon gods. Then I can come back here in order to... Wait, what? Oh my god. I have to activate the zip lines in both worlds. That's really dumb. So then I guess I come back here and I get the dragon tier. And then the dragon tier will presumptively do something, I guess. I don't know, but I do know my next objective after I'm done with the dragons. So the next one we're going to be heading toward is actually the Shadow Dragon. Well, okay, maybe not the Shadow Dragon, but we're going to be, at the least, we're going to be trying to save Marbule. So I'm guessing maybe I can have Fargo talk to Fargo about Fargo problems? Maybe? Aye, landlubber! Are you me? Don't even associate yourself with me. You're being a sissy, Fargo. You're pathetic. I, too, had the possibility of becoming a jelly belly like yourself. Did you just punch yourself? I know about the plan. We're moving this ship along with Nikki's to Marbule and showering the island with his song at full volume. Once the dream spirits awaken, we'll defeat them one by one. My ship, the Zelbus... This ship can no longer set sail. I can't steer it. Ha! Who's asking you anyway? Listen up, mateys! This ship is no longer the Zelbus, but the SS Invincible! Set a course for Marbule and man your stations! It's useless. We'll see about that. Come on, everyone! We're going to take back our beautiful island of Marbule! Yeah, let's do it! Damn, Fargo did not come here to give a pep talk. Fargo came here to be like, hey, me, you're shit and you're useless, and I'm taking over because you're pathetic. That's kind of awesome. How the... You don't even know that? The desire to return to one's old home is steering this ship forward. You mean the demi-humans? Once this ship reaches Marbule, Nicky will begin his concert. We gotta do what we can to wake those monsters from their nightmare. So come, Fargo. I've come to me senses. It's time you did the same. Sir, looks like we finally did it. Behold, my people, Marbule is straight ahead. Yeah, you did shit to help, okay? Well then, it's about time we get down to business. That's the ancient music of the Marbule people. Not what I expected. Oh god, the acoustics there must suck. Adrift, adrift, adrift. From how many dreams have I awakened? How many morrows have passed? The days when victory meant everything have come to an end. Yesterday's friends become tomorrow's foes. So flow the days filled with betrayal and enmity. Once one reaches the summit, all that remains is one's inevitable downfall. All has become lost. The innumerable wounds, once declarations of glory, have begun instead to ache. Ah, have I awoken? Where might I be? Could this be the grave of the narwhals that is said to lie hidden in the seas? Sure, we're in the grave of the narwhals. What is happening? Okay, this appears to be a scene from Peter Pan. This is definitely no opera house from FF6. Okay. Where am I? So, I am all alone. Just desserts for the likes of me. This is very weird. Betrayed by the very ones in whom I trusted. Gone are the friends with whom I shared my dreams. Alone with no lover to share my sorrows. Is this your concert? This is a shitty concert. Hither. Is someone thither? Or hither? Is it thee, my saviour sweet? I, manly mariner. But thou not a mere maiden, but a mermaiden? Thou art surprised. Only that one such as thee would help a human like me. My eternal gratitude is thine, sweet siren of the sea. Is this supposed to be representative of, like, Fargo's life story? 'Twas but the proper thing. Why art thou alone here? Whence cometh the wounds that afflict thee so? 'Tis too sad a tale to tell one so fair. If thou wishest to speak of such things, I shan't force thee to tell them unto me. Instead, kind sir, may I inquire as to the world from which thou comest? Enough! That shall suffice. What a wretched, woeful tale thou tell'st! Thou needst not fight ere more. The world from whence thou comest lacketh any form of pleasure. Pleasure? Dear sailor man, let me hear the song that thou likest best, a splendid song from a faraway world, unknown to the likes of me. A song? I know not of such things. Wherefore wouldst thou hear my croonings, Neptunian nymph? Surely there is naught to be gained from them. What a poor, miserable man thou art! Songs are the soul's delight. When one is sad, songs gently envelop one's sorrows, and when one is happy, songs are there to share the joy with thee. That is the very essence of song. So thou say'st. Unfortunately, singing has no relevance to me. I long since forgot how to laugh and how to cry. How awfully nostalgic! I feel as though I have heard that song before, somewhere long ago. A mysterious melody that bathes one in a warm glow. It is a precious song, handed down generation to generation on my island. It seems to have reached the heart of thee, who know'st not of song. Now make me a promise. Repay me for saving you by singing this song for me. Hold on! Such a thing I cannot do. Cannot is different from will not. Please promise to grant this one petition. Wait, do not go. So that was your concert, huh? Oh, thank God. There's actually some music at this concert. As I thought, I am unable to perform such music. Thou seemst troubled. Who might you be? Our sister shan't come out again until thou sing'st. Please, I beg of thee, teach me how to sing. Music and song are not something that thou canst teach or learn. I disagree. They are things that thou must feel. First, try playing the notes. Okay. That is terrible! 'Tis void of all emotion. Thou needst not be proficient, so long as thou expressed thy true feelings. The words of thy heart that words cannot express alone. Yeah, it's something like that. I misread that whole line. Let thine instrument tell us what thou wished to say. Honestly, this scene keeps growing on me, despite how ridiculous it is. "'Tis better. Keep it up." Show me what you got, Nikki. Thou art a kind man. We can tell from the sound thou makest. Thou hast got it. Aye, 'tis becoming fun. Do. It's hard to appreciate it, but when CD-based consoles like the PlayStation were first new, getting music of that quality out of a system was a true novelty. Well, what think'st thee? 'Tis beautiful. Each note enwraps my very soul. If thou ever art sorrowed and at the limits of despair, then croon this song and remember dear this very moment, the time when our hearts began to beat to one rhythm, and know that our song will continue on forevermore. Lo, the stars doth twinkle in accord with our song. The brighter one is the star of Diarmid. Okay? And the next to it, the star of Grania, can be seen shining so faintly. We mariners navigate our vessels by these two stars. Thou art a knowledgeable man. I never knew the names of such luminaries. I just saw them as jewels that shine in the night sky. I didn't realize that stars could look so beautiful. I never took the time to gaze at them like this before, nor heard the song that they had been singing unto me. Now that I have spent what seems like days singing here with thee, I have come to realize there is more than what seems to be. The twinkling of the stars, the waving of the waves, even silence itself, all sing in harmony with thee and me. 'Tis strange to think that both thy world and mine share the same stars. Speaking of which, I must soon return to my world. Wherefore, dear sir, thou dost not like it here? My pursuers are nigh. My staying here will endanger thy people. Then allow me to come with thee, sweet sir. I cannot allow such a thing. One step out of here lie treacherous tempests and woeful warfare. Yet even then thou say'st thou shalt come with me? I know that for a certainty. Yet for this place only to have peace, while the whole world is at war, is a great selfishness. Perhaps the love we share can be shared with the whole world. Both nature and mankind must surely desire to live hand in hand. Then come to me, thou sweet sea sprite. When the whole world hath come to live in heavenly harmony, upon that day I shall bring thee back to this idyllic isle. Then and only then, will both our worlds have peace between nature and human folk, and resonate in chorus with our anthem dear. Together let us build that new world. Come, dear maiden, come! Yeah, I think undeniably that was about Fargo and his story. Well, that was a good show, but we're off. Maybe that will be enough to inspire you, you old sod. Oh, Zendus, does this song call out to your heart? You taught me this song. For a long time I've been trying to regain what I lost, but to no avail. But now I feel as if the one important thing has finally returned, thanks to the irreplaceable treasure you left behind. So you're happy for me too. Aww. Even though she said that, I too was unable to fulfill the promise I made Zelbus. Her dream is also my dream. Zelbus, I promised never to use this attack again, but there is no avoiding it. Please forgive me. This time, I will protect you. Fargo broke the seal of Invincible and has earned his level 7 technique. Alright then, I'll show you how serious I can get. It's time for me to let loose in Marbule. Ba da 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 da, do da 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 da, do do. You guys, I'm sure you've noticed, but something ain't right. I know they're harmless, but they've grown in numbers. If these monsters are somebody's bad dream, then whose? Or what's? Dream. Then does this mean that if these monsters die, someone or something will wake up? I bet the dreamer is 10 times as nasty as this nightmare. It's probably some big, huge, gnarly dragon! Sir Toma, I think we're about done here. Yeah. Well, I think I'm through with my investigation here. Don't get the wrong idea. It's not like I'm scared or anything. Well, take care. Alright. And let's step outside where it is nice and quiet. Because I am going to have to prepare for the upcoming battles. And, oh. Did it automatically equip it on you or something? No. You do already have Frog Prince in your 7th slot? But we're not going straight into a dragon, so we can afford to show off the Invincible. And I'll also need to arrange the remaining elements on Orcha in preparation for the Water Dragon. Because we are going to end up fighting the Black Dragon, not in this world, but in the other world. We're just here to clear out the monsters. So, Water Dragon definitely going to be the next one I face. Orcha's in the team for the Red Wolf. I think that takes care of everything I needed to do for today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all on the next one.